Hello and welcome to Just Eat the Treats. You can probably guess why I'm dressed up today, but if you can't, it is because of Halloween. Happy Halloween. So this week I came across the limited edition pumpkin spice mudcake from Woolies. I have seen these around and finally decided to give it a try. It's like a full mud cake, so there's like quite a lot in there. Let me just take the lid off for you so you can see. So I'm gonna give this a try for you. It smells really nice. Yeah, it does. Smells like pumpkin spice. It's not really cinnamony, but it does smell really good. So I'm gonna grab my knife and cut into this. Try not to get this hair in my mouth. Let me peel back a baking paper. Okay, so let's cut into it. It has it kind of has soft, it's almost like soft pieces of cake or something on top with, I guess, like a pumpkin spice glaze. So let's see. I've cut actually quite a large piece. Maybe I should make it a little bit smaller. All right, so let's pop this down. I don't know if you celebrate Halloween, but it's become like a much bigger thing, I feel like, in Australia in recent years. It was never sort of really popular. It was just sort of a few people down the street would do it, but now it is massive. Everybody gets dressed up and they go, especially like little kids, even like tiny little kids go trick-or-treating with their parents, and obviously teenagers love it. But yeah, it's so much bigger these days than when I was growing up, which is great because I love like dressing up for fun. But let's give this a go. Definitely can smell nutmeg now. Let's see. It has maybe in the biscuity thing, it's maybe like an oat biscuit. So you can like feel the pieces of oats in there. The mud cake is actually lighter than the normal like caramel or white chocolate or just chocolate mud cake. So the cakey part there. And then the icing is nice. It's probably like pumpkin spice, I guess, but it's not. I'm just going to show you a piece there. It kind of has that the pumpkin-y color that pumpkin cake would be, I guess, but it doesn't really taste a lot like pumpkin. It just kind of tastes a bit like a nutmeggy clove maybe cake. What I might just do, let's just have a read to see what they say. It says limited edition pumpkin spice mud cake topped with pumpkin spice ganache and a pecan cookie crumb. But in the flavor, oh yeah, it does have oats in it. This is pumpkin powder, but in terms of spices, I can't really see. It just says natural flavor, so it doesn't really say what spices they put in there. But yeah, my guess is it's kind of like a nutmeggy, slightly clovey type of flavour, but not really strong. Doesn't really like taste of like pumpkin either. But it's definitely different from the other mud cakes. Like, it's not like the chocolate mud cake or the caramel mud cake. It just smells spiced. So there you go. I suppose I was hoping that was going to be like a lot more pumpkin-y, because it's like kind of a pumpkin spiced cake, but it's definitely spiced, just not as pumpkin-y as I expect. But still really nice, limited edition. If you find these in your nearest Woolies, give them a go. If you're still keen to celebrate the Halloween season, find these just in your local Woolies. And they're slightly more expensive than just the normal mud cakes, but I think only by like 40 or 50 cents. So yeah, give these a go, and I will see you next week for another treat, and I will not be dressed like this. Happy snacking!